హాయ్ హలో వెల్కమ్ టు NTV. ఎప్పుడు இருக்குங்க எல்லாருக்கும் సౌఖ్యమా? ఏంటి తెలుగు ఛానల్లో తమిళ్ మాట్లాడుతున్నా అనుకుంటున్నారా? మరి మనకు వచ్చిన గెస్ట్ అలాంటి వారండి. హూ ఇస్ నన్ అదర్ దాన్ ఆది. తమిళ ఇండస్ట్రీలో చాలా మంది మ్యూజిక్ డైరెక్టర్లు ఉన్నారు, కానీ తనకంటూ ఒక ప్రత్యేకతను క్రియేట్ చేసుకున్నారు మన ఆది. అదే ఆది మన మెగా పవర్ స్టార్ రామ్ చరణ్ నటించిన ధృవ మూవీకి మ్యూజిక్ అందించారు. సో లెట్స్ హ్యావ్ ఎ స్మాల్ chat with him. Hi Adi.
Hello, hi.
It's very pleasure to meet you.
You can maybe call me Hiphop Tamizha because that's my artist name. That's the name people gave me. So I used to stick with that name, and I'm proud to have that name because that's the identity that I share with the people, because people name me Hiphop Tamizha.
Hiphop Tamizha గురించి మాట్లాడే ముందు స్టేట్ లో ఫస్ట్ ర్యాంక్ సాధించి మీరు అసలు ఈ ఫీల్డ్ లోకి ఎందుకు వచ్చారు? వాట్ ఇస్ ద రీజన్ బిహైండ్?
Passion, interest, dream. And education is something everybody should have. Even if you're in the entertainment industry or no, you should be having an education. I'm still studying. I am doing my PhD now. So I'll keep studying until every day is a learning curve. So
మీకు ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ ఎవరు అంటే ఈ ఫీల్డ్ కి రావడానికి?
there's no specific. I didn't want to be a cinema person. I was not very keen in coming into the industry. I was an independent artist, wanted to do independent music, wanted to convey my thoughts. So I usually convey social messages through my independent music. That's how I came in. So my dad is one of my role models. He's my hero. And one more is, I don't know if you're sure with this, there's a poet called Subramania Bharatiyar who participated in the freedom struggle. He's a poet. So he revolutionized the struggle with his writings. So he is my hero. So when you see Hiphop Tamizha, we didn't use our faces when we started. We used only a logo, a picture of Bharatiyar. So even when you see my all my movie posters, there will be a logo with a Bharatiyar thing on it, with a mustache on it. So that is my identity. So I chose to stick with it.
అంటే 10th క్లాస్ లోనే ఈ ర్యాప్ మ్యూజిక్ అంతా స్టార్ట్ చేశారు. ఎలా? ఈవెన్ నేను 10th క్లాస్ లో ఉన్నప్పుడు నేను అవన్నీ చేయలేదు.
I started from 6th, 7th. Started to rap.
6th, 7th.
Yeah, so I write and I rap. So when I rap, I needed music. So what happened was I had a keyboard at home. I had a computer at home. Connected the keyboard that my dad bought me. Started making beats. Learned music by myself. Started making songs. But my parents are all professors. My dad is a professor. Mom is a professor. My grandfather is a teacher. Grandmother is a teacher. So you can imagine how my family would be. So I started making out music, and it pretty much became viral. And
సో ఎక్కువ డాడ్ గురించి చెప్తున్నారు, డాడ్ బాగా ఎంకరేజ్ చేసేవాళ్ళు అనమాట.
No way. The reason why he used to encourage me in everything, but the reason why my name is Hiphop Tamizha, not Adi, is my internet name. I started out with an internet name called Hiphop Tamizha because I didn't want my parents to know. So until my first song became viral and it came in the papers, my dad,
millions views.
Yeah, in a day. So my dad never knew Hiphop Tamizha as my son. So it came in the papers and he got shocked. So I didn't want my parents to know about this because I was doing college. They would obviously want me to study. This was by the side and it became viral. People wanted me to show me my face, and obviously I got caught.
క్లబ్లే మబ్లే దేని గురించి చెప్పండి. అసలు ఎలా స్టార్ట్ చేశారు ఆ స్క్రిప్ట్ గానీ, అది ఎలా రాయాలనిపించింది ఒక గర్ల్స్ మీద? ఎనీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్?
No, it's a fun song. I'm from a town called Coimbatore. You've heard of Coimbatore? So Chennai is more like Hyderabad. It's the city. Coimbatore is also a city, but a small city. So there is no clubs in Coimbatore. So when I first came to Chennai, I think in my 12th holidays, and clubbing is very common.
2 million views.
Yeah, just in a day. Yeah, it became popular in 2012 or 11, but that song had been there for a long time. So it is just the culture shock. I just wrote a song, and the beauty is that I've seen cover versions of Klabla Mabla in Telugu also. Some internet, in the internet, 3-4 boys rapping in Telugu for Klabla Mabla. They covered it. So pretty much long back, people had already wanted me in Telugu. So finally here I come.
ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేశారా మీరు ఆ స్క్రిప్ట్ రాసే ముందు ఇన్ని మిలియన్స్ వ్యూస్ వస్తాయి, అట్లీస్ట్ ఒక అప్లోజెస్ వస్తాయి, అట్లా ఏమైనా ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేశారా? జస్ట్ సింపుల్గా ట్రై చేశారా?
No, I never expect anything. Even now in Dhruva, after I know Ram Charan is one of the biggest stars here. Surendra Reddy is one of the best directors in Telugu industry, and Geeta Arts, one of the huge production houses. But I'm not expecting anything. All I expect is to do my job, to do what I want to do, and I love doing what I do. So I give my best. The rest is up to the people. You can do the best which you think is the best according to you, but the people might not like it. So many movies or so many things have been examples for that in the past. So I don't want myself to be, I don't expect anything. I just keep doing my best, and hopefully I just started making music for movies in 2015, and in 2016 I've come a long way from being an independent artist to a music director, one of the leading music directors. I shouldn't say that, but still leading music in Tamil, and obviously stepped into.
You're top actually, like not top, most.
I'm not top. I'm just a musician
I
who
used
tries.
to like some people, and everyone said like, Adi, he's my favorite music
Okay,
director.
yeah, thanks for that. So people are showing their love to me. So I don't expect anything. All I expect is love from people, and they've showered me with enough love.
It's right. Jiva.
Okay, Hiphop Tamizha is basically two people.
Yeah,
Adi
I know.
and
I
Jiva.
researched a few things,
Yeah.
and Jiva, yours.
Jiva, you can't find Jiva anywhere in the internet or anywhere in my audio launches because both of us, we didn't want to show our faces. We had the logo, all our pages will have the logo, and all our songs will come with a lyric video or something, and we never showed our faces until the song got hit. Somebody had to be in the video, and I chose to step in front. And but Jiva still now.
కనెక్ట్ అయ్యారు మీకు ఇంటర్నెట్ ద్వారా కనెక్ట్ అయ్యారని తెలిసింది.
Yeah, we connected through the internet,
Work
and
experience
I fought with my parents after college, final year. Like every other middle class family, my parents wanted me to step into engineering, some job or do higher studies, but I fought, walked out of my house, came to Chennai. Jiva discontinued his engineering, so he was also thrown. So both of us together, we started out in a 10x2 room in Chennai. That's how we started. So that friendship is a friendship that started with nothing in hand. We didn't have money in pockets. We were not sure about whether we'll be able to have food for the next meal. So that is how we started. Only thing we had was confidence and dreams. We didn't have contacts. We had confidence. So we just started doing out. So that's how beautiful. Hiphop Tamizha is nothing but friendship.
నేను ఒక చిన్న రీసెర్చ్ చేశాను. మిమ్మల్ని ఇన్స్పైర్ చేసింది మైకేల్ జాక్సన్ అని విన్నాను. ఇస్ ఇట్ ట్రూ?
I used to listen to a lot of. First time I heard rap was from a Michael Jackson song, and it's called Jam. So after the first time I heard this rap, and I was like, okay, so let me try this. So I started rhyming the rap. Then I started writing my raps. Then I started rapping in Tamil. Then I started making songs. So yeah, in a way or the other, Michael Jackson was one of the first English artists I listened to. Like every other Indian, I listened to Michael Jackson, and yeah, he's pretty.
ఆయన మీకు ఫస్ట్ ఇన్స్పిరేషన్. ఇంకెవరైనా ఇంతకు ముందు మైకేల్ జాక్సన్ కన్నా ముందు ఇంకెవరైనా ఇన్స్పైర్ చేయొచ్చు?
I was not really into music. I write a lot of poems, I read stories. So when I started rapping, I wanted to make beats. So Eminem, 50 Cent, it's all about hip hop. So I have a lot of hip hop. I had Jay-Z. So that's how it started. So, but when it comes to music, hearing cinema music, I love A.R. Rahman. Right from my childhood, I've grown hearing Rahman sir's songs.
ఇంకా మీ బెస్టీస్, you have worked with Anirudh and Yo-Yo Honey Singh, right? What was the experience with them?
I never wanted to step into movies. I've given interviews saying I'm not into movies. I'm only into independent music. I want to convey my thoughts. But when Edirneechal, the first song happened, Yo-Yo Honey Singh was a part of it, and Anirudh wanted me to at least do 8 lines because he was a big music director. He started out with, it was his second movie. He became an internet sensation, the first movie. So he said, let us collaborate together. So we just I just rapped 8 lines, and it became that 8 lines became a huge sensation in Tamil. So that's how everybody started knowing about Hiphop Tamizha. We became very mainstream, even the common public started knowing about it. Then I decided, okay, it's time to do my own music, and stepped into music direction.
మీరు చాలా పాటలు పాడారు, చాలా ఫిలిమ్స్కి చాలా పాటలు పాడారు. అసలు మ్యూజిక్ నుంచి మళ్ళీ సింగింగ్ ఎలా వచ్చారు? మీరు ఇంతకు ముందు ఏమైనా కాంపిటీషన్లో ఏమైనా పార్టిసిపేట్ చేశారా?
I started rapping. So it's basically make beats, rap on my own. So I was not particular about being a singer or a music director or lyricist. I make songs that convey my feelings or emotions, and I address only social issues in my independent songs. So I didn't want to become a singer or a music director. I didn't have plans. It just happened, and after my first movie Maga Maga Raju with Vishal, it got dubbed here so as Maga Maga Raju. And in Tamil I sang the Pazhikkalam, which is the first single, and everybody wanted that voice to be there. And people actually are okay hearing that voice. So even it happened in Telugu. So I recorded a song called Neetone, Dance Tonight. And all my songs I record first and send it to the director, and this tune, that tune. So after it got, the song got finalized, I recorded 3-4 singers. and kept sending it to the director. He said, no, they're not like that, not like this. And finally one day I got a call from Charan Anna, and he said, I want the first voice to be there. I asked, what is the first voice? I said, Anna, do we have to keep that voice? He said, yeah, that is the best, so we'll keep that. I said, Anna, that is my voice now. So what, we'll keep that. So when there is a demand, we just supply
So
to
you didn't
it.
expect anything?
I don't expect anything from. I don't want this to be like it should become a hit. I don't pray for that. I just do what I do the best. I deliver my best, and rest is in the hands of the people. They decide if it has to be good, or they decide if it's best or no.
ఫిలిమ్స్ అంటే ఇష్టం ఉండమని, అసలు ఫిలింలో నేను యాక్టర్గా అవ్వను అని చెప్పి అన్నారు. బట్ ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఫిలింలో ఒక హీరోగా యాక్ట్ చేయబోతున్నారు. దాని గురించి
I used to act in all my independent albums because nobody else would act in my songs because we were not big then. So I shoot my songs, I edited it, put it on the internet, it became popular. So when everything was going good, I released a video called Takkaru Takkaru, which addressed about Jallikattu, which is a native sport of Tamil Nadu. So I addressed about it, and it went viral. It sparked a huge response, and my producer, who's also one of the leading directors of the Tamil industry, Sundar C, he wanted to make a movie. He said, why don't you do the movie? So I told him a script. So I was starting out as a director first.
డైరెక్టర్ అండ్ మ్యూజిక్ డైరెక్టర్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్
I was a director and the music director. But then he said, why don't you act? You have a good fan base, so why don't you act? I said, okay, fine, let's do it. Everybody said, you can act. I said, okay. I said, okay, let me try, and that is how my first movie is coming out in December.
మీ హిప్ హాప్ స్టైల్లో ఒక్క పాట మా ఆడియన్స్ కోసం. ఒక చిన్న rap.
Okay, I'll sing a song from Dhruva,
Okay.
which I've sang in the movie. So it's a dance number, and the lyric goes something like this. तू एक में एक चेरिन वेला, दो दिल चूसन गोला, तीन बार तुम टरी डोला, चार पांच चाहिएला.
తెలుగు ఎంత బాగా మాట్లాడుతున్నారు?
I can understand Telugu, but
ఈవెన్ తమిళ్ ఐ మీన్ స్లాంగ్ కూడా రావట్లేదు.
yeah, I can understand Telugu, and I make sure I'm very, very specific in the lyrics because when I am a music director in Tamil, it is very important that whatever your mother tongue is, you should be proud to converse in your mother tongue. Since I am not very well equipped in Telugu or very well versed in Telugu, I prefer to speak in English, but I'm trying to learn my best in Telugu. I already can understand Telugu. I can talk, but it'll be broken Telugu, and I don't want to do that.
బట్ అలా మీరు మాట్లాడుతుంటే అలా ఏం లేదు.
I can speak Telugu very soon. I'm going to speak Telugu in maybe after my third movie. I'll be speaking with you in Telugu. Same NTV. I'll come here and I'll talk to you in Telugu.
ఇట్స్ వెరీ నైస్. తెలుగు ఇండస్ట్రీకి వచ్చేసారు ఇప్పుడు. అది కూడా ఫస్ట్ ఫిలిమే ధృవ. మెగా పవర్ స్టార్ రామ్ చరణ్ నటిస్తున్నారు. మీకు ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది? అసలు ఆ ఛాన్స్ ఎలా వచ్చింది?
The chance, I got the chance because of Tani Oruvan. After seeing Tani Oruvan, the director Surendra Reddy, he backed me very, very strongly. He said, this guy has to do it. The producer Allu Arvind sir, he wanted me to do it, and Charan Anna was like, you can do it, because first time I was very, very should I be doing it, but Charan Anna was very kind enough to support me. He said, you should do it, and as I told, I don't expect anything. I just do my best. I know Charan Anna is very huge in Telugu. He's one of the biggest stars here, and the director is huge. This is a very, very huge movie. But as I told
ఫస్ట్
you,
ఛాన్స్ ఇంత పెద్ద వాళ్ళతో వస్తుంది. ఇట్స్ నాట్
so
ఈజీ.
yeah, from being a normal independent artist who made songs out and put it on the internet to coming all this way, I believe in only one thing. I don't believe in luck. I believe only in hard work, and I believe only in people showing them. People are the deciding authority. They decide whether if I can do a movie, I can do Dhruva, I can do a huge movie like Dhruva, but the people have to decide if I'm going to stay here or if I'm going to go back home. So I do my best, and I let the people decide.
ఈ ధృవ మ్యూజిక్ చేయడానికి కాకుండా ఇంతకు ముందు ఏమైనా హైదరాబాద్ వచ్చారా? ఇదే ఫస్ట్ టైమా లేదంటే?
Been here for a couple of times. For my first movie got dubbed in Telugu, so I came for the audio launch. Then I've been here 3-4 times. So Vishal's second movie with Vishal, it got dubbed in Telugu. I came for that, the audio launch. I've been to Hyderabad a lot of times.
డైరెక్టర్ గురించి చెప్పండి. ఎలాంటి సపోర్ట్ ఇచ్చారు మీకు?
Surendra Reddy, I call him Suryanna.
Suri.
And I know he's a huge director. I know he has this classy style and everything. But more than crediting him as a director, I am very very happy. More than being happy for working with such a huge director, I am very very happy that I earned a brother. I earned a brother who guides me and who's very very particular in guiding me, not only for this movie, on my entire career. He talks about how I should be doing my Tamil movie. You do this. He gives me tips and everything, tips on personal life, everything. So I'm very happy that I earned a brother in this process.
రామ్ చరణ్ గారు ఎలాంటి ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉంది ఆయనతో? ఆయన మీకు ఎలాంటి సపోర్ట్ ఇచ్చారు అసలు మ్యూజిక్ కానీ? చిరంజీవి గారిని కలిసారా?
Yeah, I met him once and he said he loved my song. Huge, because he just walked into the room. Me and Charanana were sitting, we were listening to the songs. We were deciding on which song to keep. I gave them 8 songs and Suryana told all the 8 are good, but we'll have to choose only 4. So we were all sitting together choosing this one or that one, and suddenly somebody walked in. I was like, who's this? And it's Chiranjeevi. I was like, oh my god, because the biggest superstar in Telugu industry, and Chiranjeevi sir, he came there and sat and I was like, hi Anna. He's like, hi, I heard your songs, man. As I play the song and he played, this is like the best. I was like, wow. So it's like huge when you do your first movie. You've seen all these people only on TV. That too for 1.5 years back, I was no one. I was nobody. I was just a middle class boy who watched stars on TV, and just in 1.5 years, I'm sitting there with the biggest superstar in Telugu industry, and Charanana is a very cool guy. He's very supportive, and I don't disturb him because I know how big he's a star here, and I don't want to disturb. So I have his number, but I don't text.
Oh.
But for every time I send a song to the director, I make a change to the song, there'll be a message from Charanana, and every message will have something ending like, keep your do your best, rock star, you can rock, you are the best, something. He'll keep on encouraging. He'll say this song is rocking.
చాలా సపోర్ట్ ఇస్తారు.
Yeah, he's very supportive and he's very cool guy. You don't feel like you are sitting with a star when you're with Charanana. He's like very down to earth and very casual and very nice person.
అంటే ఎటువంటి రిస్ట్రిక్షన్స్ పెట్టలేదా? మాకు ఇలాంటిదే కావాలి, ఇలాంటి మ్యూజిక్ కావాలి?
The best thing about this movie is they wanted me to do what I do. They didn't want me to. Charanana was very specific. He told me this thing, say look, don't limit your music like you're doing it for Ram Charan or doing it for this film. Nothing. Do what you want to do. Are you going to keep the same songs? What is your idea? I said, no, I'm a music director. I'm getting paid for this. I'll have to make new songs. I'll have to work on the background score. I'm going to completely do something new. And he said, then go ahead, do it. And they have never ever interfered in even one of the songs. That is something very beautiful.
మీ సాంగ్స్ అన్నిట్లో మాస్ బీట్స్ ఎక్కువ వినిపిస్తాయి. అలా మాస్ వద్దు, మా తెలుగు వాళ్ళకి కొంచెం డిఫరెంట్గా ఉంది, అట్లా ఏమనలేదు?
No, he said, Charanana told me one thing, even Suryana told me this. As long as the song is good, as long as the audience like it, mass, class, whatever it is, doesn't matter. If they're going to like it, then it has to be good. Do what is good, it will click. That's what they said, and I've not put my music into any constraint like mass, it should be class or nothing. So this Dhruva movie, the music will be good because I think I've done justice to it.
తమిళ్లో మ్యూజిక్ చేయడానికి, తెలుగులో మ్యూజిక్ చేయడానికి సాహిత్యపరంగా చాలా వేరియేషన్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఎలాంటి జాగ్రత్తలు తీసుకున్నారు ఇక్కడ రావడానికి? ఏమన్నా ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యారా? లేదు వీళ్ళకి ఇలా ఈ వేలో వెళ్ళాలి ఇట్లా?
To me, music does not have any language. Music is universal. Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, whatever it is. But then when you do it in a movie, it has to connect to the specific audience. So I do what is good for the movie. I don't think about how it has to sound in Telugu or Tamil. I do what is good for the movie, what is good for the script. I use instruments that will enhance my music. So I don't specifically care about, even when it's Tamil, Telugu, or tomorrow I may do Hindi, Korean, Chinese, whatever it is, I just will concentrate on the music. So because that is why music is so good. It is universal.
ఫిలిం సాంగ్స్ విన్న తర్వాత ఎవరి దగ్గర నుంచి ఫస్ట్ టైం ఎవరి దగ్గర నుంచి విమర్శలు వచ్చాయి?
Dhruva songs? Everybody's been telling good about me. That's why I'm not expecting anything because I'm very doubtful about if my songs are good or not, because right from the start Suryana is like, wow, this is superb, that is superb. He's never told me this song is bad, we can change. Whatever I do, he says good. And I expected Charanana to say something. And the only thing he'll say is, this is superb, man, this is rocking, man. And when I first met Allu Arvind sir, he's like, superb, this is good, that is good. Because I had 9 songs, so we just kept on making songs, and then finally I wanted Surina to pick from it. That is how I work. I give my 200, try to give my 200-300% for the movie. So when they were picking, and finally we met Chiranjeevi sir, and he was playing the song. The first song he played, this is good, man, this is very nice. You will become a big music director in Telugu. All the best. And it's like, why nobody is saying anything negative? Is all these people very positive, or is it my music really good, or they're trying to be very decent or something? So that I've always been doubtful. But end of the day, whatever we talk inside the team, whatever we encourage, it is the people again and again. The people who will have to decide. So they will decide if I'm going to stay in the industry or I'm going to pack my bags.
ఇది ఇవాల్టి స్పెషల్ చిట్ చాట్ విత్ హిప్ హాప్ తమిళ. కీప్ వాచింగ్ NTV.